I got to check in with Kyle, find out what's going on in entertainment world, the GBG, the good, the bad, and the gossip.
Just in case you didn't hear yesterday, Whitney Houston's autopsy is in.
The final cause of death has been established as drowning due to atherosclerotic heart disease and cocaine use. And it appeared that the cocaine had been used just probably immediately prior to her collapse in the bathtub at the hotel.
They said there was other drugs found in Whitney's system, including marijuana, Xanax, other muscle relaxers, and Benadryl. Some major downers right there, especially all mixed together. But those drugs apparently didn't factor into the death. Now, investigators didn't find any cocaine in the actual hotel room right after Whitney's death. And now they're saying somebody removed all the traces of cocaine. They're saying that somebody is also the person who supplied it to Whitney. There are a couple of versions of the story as to who that quote-unquote someone is. The one that's being most backed up by sources, per se, is it's Nick Gordon, which happens to be Whitney's adopted son, who happens to be maybe possibly dating Bobby Christina Brown, or maybe marrying her, or maybe her new baby daddy. There's lots of rumors surrounding this kid.
I hope that's not true. That would be pretty nasty.
There's also a couple people who have a major conspiracy theory about this whole thing, and it happens to be Bobby Brown's family, who did an interview yesterday and was asked, there's been lots of rumors that Bobby Brown's mom, Leola, thinks that Whitney didn't die of maybe what they said she died of. They think that she has been murdered. And Bobby Brown's nephew, his name is Jairam, says,
I believe the same thing. I mean, everything I heard, all the information, it really just doesn't sound right, Sounds like something fishy's going on.
Something fishy, they think, has to do with Ray J. Now, Bobby Brown's sister, you can tell by how she talks about Ray J, doesn't really like him.
I asked Whitney, I said, Whitney, what is Ray J to you? She laughed. She laughed so hard she almost fell out the chair. She said nothing. She said nothing at all. She said Ray J was a runner boy. I said, a runner boy? She said that they were never together. There's a lot of games being played here with Ray J using Whitney's name.
They think Ray J is the one who was supplying Whitney with those drugs, but Ray J wasn't at the hotel when she died, so who knows who's the one who gave her the drugs.
That story's not over by a long shot. That's getting weirder and weirder.
Just because Ray J wasn't at the hotel, if they think it was him, doesn't mean he didn't give it to her.
Right.
But now who cleaned it up? It's a different story.
Exactly. And authorities are definitely investigating this further. They say that is tampering with evidence, and that's a big no-no. Now, if you believe In Touch magazine, Johnny Depp was spotted leaving an office building connected to Ashley Olsen's apartment building, looking like he didn't want to be seen.
He always looks like
that. So, touche on that one, Johnjay. However, quote-unquote, insiders are saying Johnny Depp is hooking up with Ashley Olsen. I don't know how I feel about that one.
That doesn't work at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess good for them. Good for him. I don't know. Your tax dollars are hard at work right now. A man from Jacksonville, Florida, has agreed to plead guilty to hacking the email accounts of Christina Aguilera, Mila Kunis, Scarlett Johansson, and as many as 50 other stars. His name is Christopher Cheney. He's 35 years old. And on Monday, he's got at least 9 felonies that he will plead guilty to. This was all because of the celebrity nude photos that leaked online. Supposedly, he faces 60 years in prison for leaking these pictures and hacking these people's phone. 60 years in prison. Holy moly. Hope it was worth it, man. And now, American Idol. It was on last night. We narrowed it down to the top 9. First, I will tell you there is some huge American Idol news. Kohl's is launching an American Idol clothing line. Yes.
That's why the Tommy Hilfiger on the show for 2 hours on Wednesday night, right?
I don't know if it has anything to do with Tommy Hilfiger, but that could be maybe a spin-off brand that he's going to try to do.
Gotta be.
They haven't really announced, what it is, but they say it will be an authentic collection. It will be sold in stores from April through June to coincide with season 11. I'm guessing what they're going to do is They're going to sell the clothes that you see on the contestants. That's not confirmed, but that's just my guess.
Well, I thought because Jennifer Lopez, those sexy commercials she has when she's in clothes.
Oh, maybe it does have to
those
do
are
with
all
Kohl's, too.
Those are all
she
at
is
Kohl's.
with Kohl's.
But haven't
They
you
didn't
said
say
to yourself,
whose collection it is.
I need to dress like Phil Phillips? Now you can.
He's a pretty cool dresser, man. I actually thought that yesterday. I thought he looked cool.
Then there you go.
He had a shirt on like the shirt you have on right now.
Yeah.
He had that, and he had a flannel over that.
See, I dress like Phil Phillips. My clothes from Target.
Tommy Hilfiger's quote to Phil Phillips, "You need some help." The bottom two last night were Erica Van Pelt and Heejin Hun. Heejin was safe, and Erica had to sing for her life because...
The judges get one save. I'm going to go to them now for their decision. Will you use your one save of the season on Erica?
Unfortunately, Ryan, no. Sorry.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to say no on that one. It wasn't they didn't really draw it out like they usually do.
They should keep their save until the last two, and then at the very end
they
use
both
it.
win.
Yeah, right.
Keep
At the very end, your American Idol winner is so and so. We're going to use the save now.
What a great idea.
That would be kind of funny.
I wonder who they're waiting to save. There must be somebody that they want to go that far if they're not saving her. 'Cause she was okay, right?
She was just okay, though. I think that's the point there.
Well, I told you guys the girls blow. The Whitney Houston performances.
The Jessica Sanchez chick?
She's the only girl that has potential. But if
what about the little Holly chick? She's really good.
She doesn't have that star quality. She just looks like a woman with a little girl with giant hands.
Hate her.
I like her parents, and she can sing, but the whole package doesn't work.
On our website right now, johnjayandrich.com, keyword GBG. If you missed American Idol last night, there's a full recap with videos, plus absolutely entertaining photo of Kim Kardashian, who was flower bombed. Some chick ran up, threw a whole bag of flour on her at her lunch for her perfume line the other day. And you can see that very picture on our website, johnjayandrich.com, keyword GBG.